Gary! Gary! Isn't it a lovely morning? He's having the time of his life. So's Lillian. She's allowed off the lead. Come on, Gary! Here he goes. Whee! He likes holding on to his own lead. It's really lovely. Come on, Gary, let's run. That was one of the I still need to cut this fringe. That was one of the nicest walks I've ever been on. I even managed to have a little bit of a run. I'm going to go on a proper one tomorrow. Oh, right, I've got to get on with some work now. Got a few bags to finish, a few baskets to finish, and we'll see where we end up. What a lovely, lovely day. Oh, I'm nervous for Meg. She's gone off for a trial for a job. I'm sure she'll be all right, but she'll be all right. Right, let's get on. Oh, I'm not getting on. Yeah, I am going to get on. But first, I'm going to make a cup of tea, and then I'll get properly started. I've cut out a few bags over the last few days. So I'm going to put, I think I've already told you this, I'm going to be putting those together. And some baskets that I've cut out as well. Don't know why I bothered filming this bit really, because it's just the same as what I said before. Right, I'm going to get on with my work. This little chap is full of it today. I thought if I took him for a nice long walk, oh, he's all cuddly now. I thought if I took him for a nice long walk, he might have a good sleep. But not yet. He's full of it. Aren't you? Hey? Oh, I do like it when he cuddles me. He's so soft. Oh, Gary. People say, well, it says for this breed of dog, he's a Shih Tzu, that they're suited for apartment living. This one is not suited for apartment living. He is suited for large farm living, I'd say. He's so playful, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, I love him ever so much. He's got a haircut next Friday, don't you? Right, you go. Oh, right, I'm getting on all right. James has gone to town with Lizzie, and also to do, she's had some homework for a while, and bit like me with my homework, left it to the last minute, so she's getting it done. She's got to go and take some pictures of things around town. Oh, I can't believe, well, I sort of can't, I was going to say I can't believe it's the end of September, but if I think back, like going to Norfolk Lavender with Lizzie in the school holidays, that seems like ages away now. Oh good, he's tired now. Yeah, it seems like such a long time ago. Yeah. Well, oh, I don't know what to have for my dinner today. I don't fancy making soup. I don't fancy toast. Oh, it's Pam. Oh, you. Doesn't matter, does it? But I might keep you updated. My sewing machine has been playing up a bit today, so I thought, right, well, I'll just take the plate off and have a look underneath, because I've been making quite a few fluffy bags, so I thought there might be a bit of fluff under there, but look at that, I can't believe it, that was just in a lump. This circle bit here, that was under the this bit here, the bobbin bit. Oh, I bet it'll work. Those bits there were in these bits here. Ooh. Oh, I can see more bits. Right, I'm going to keep going. I've got good news and I've got bad news. Let's start with the good news. It's not bad news for you. It's not really good news for you either. But Meg's just called me. The trial was a success. She's got the job. I said that word, didn't I? Success. Success. The trial was a success. She's got the job. Brilliant. The bad news for me is I think the sewing machine's broken. I'm going to have to take it to the doctors. So I've got, how do you say this word? A Husqvarna Viking Jade 20. Now when I bought this, after I bought it, I read about a fault that it can have. So when you sew, you get these feed dogs. They come up like that and they help the fabric go along. But if you're doing like writing, like for example, writing lovely, on this is where I was practicing, because trying to get the stitching to go correct again. I wish I hadn't have ever, oh, but I didn't do it. When you want to do writing like this, you lower the feed dogs so that you can move the fabric around and it doesn't do that. And apparently with this particular model, sometimes the feed dogs can slip so that when you try to put them back up again, you can't do it. And I think that's happened. And I've read that that could happen with this model. And I think that's what's happened. So I think it's going to have to go to the doctors. I'm halfway through what I was doing. I did get a lot of fluff. Look, this is the fluff I got out of it. But it weren't that. I haven't done anything wrong. They just won't go. Oh, it's annoying. Never mind. I will take it to the doctors and get it sorted out. I've got another machine that I can use. But I don't want to use that one. I like this one. And the other one's not. Oh, anyway. Right. I've got to sort it out. Actually, I'm going to call it a day because I'm getting cross. I might have to put the day of my shop update back until this is sorted out. Oh, it's so frustrating. Right, what I'm going to do is put this away. My other sewing machine is down here. I'm going to get that out, see if I can get it going, ready to use tomorrow, because I know what I'm like. I'm too cross now. If I do anything now, I'm going to make a mistake. So I'm just going to turn it off and move on. Right, I'll see you later. Oh no, more bad news. I don't know why I'm smiling. I think it's when you... So I've just, you know, when you don't know what to do. Well, I know what to do. I've just got to sort it out. So I've just called the sewing machine place and I said, what's the procedure for bringing in a machine for repair? Do I just drop it in? Or do I have to make an appointment like a doctor's? And she said, you just have to bring it in and put it in the queue. And I said, oh, okay, how long is the queue? 4 weeks. Right. I've got to stop dilly-dallying. Right, I've just got to forget about this for a little while. I'm going to do what I said a minute ago and set the other one up. Right, I'll be all right. It'll be okay. It is a problem though, isn't it? Because this is my work. If I haven't got a sewing machine that works properly, I can't work and then I haven't got any money. Oh, right, come on. It'll be all right. I've just got to sort it out, haven't I? I'm going to see if I can get the other one going. Right. I don't even know where the bobbins are for that one. Hopefully there's some in the thing. Right. I'll get going. I've had a nightmare. So I've got my old machine out, which is this one. It's a brother. And because I forgot how it works, I thought, right, well, I'll give this one a little clean out as well. And I got that out of this one. And then I couldn't remember how to put it all back together again because it's got a double plate. And what you have to do is put this plate in before you put the bobbin dish back in, and then put this bit on last. I forgot, and I tried putting the bobbin thing in first and then putting these on. It was a nightmare, but I watched a YouTube video and now he's sewing beautifully. So I'm all ready to go for tomorrow. I bet he's thinking, oh, everyone's home. I bet he's thinking, look who's back for more. I've returned. I'm freezing, so I've put James's dressing gown on. Right. I'm going to try again. I think I've got the other sewing machine working nicely. So I've put the oven on to cook our pizzas. And I'm going to use the time that it takes for that to do a bit more work. You know when you get het up with something, frustrated, and you sometimes just have to stop. That's what just happened. I had to stop. So I was getting too cross, too frustrated, and I was doing no good. Right, let's try again. I'm making some, well, they're all ready. I've just got to sew them together. I'm making some William Morris bags. I've had this fabric for quite a while now, but I bought it at a time, like in the seasons. I think I bought it in the spring, just before the East Anglian Yarn Festival, and it just wasn't the right time of year for it. What is that? And now it feels like the right time of year. You'll know what I mean when you see it. Right, I've got to try and remember how to load the bobbin now. I've got one bobbin that I can find that suits this machine. So I don't know where I would have put the ones for this machine. Then they're nowhere to be seen. I don't know, but right, I'm just going to get on now and see. It's like having a different clutch, so like the sewing machine. So my old one, not my old one, my new one, you press the foot and the needle will go down, and then if you press it again it goes up. But if this one, if you press it once, it will do one whole stitch like that. So it's getting used to little quirks like that again. But I'm making a mountain out of a molehill. I'm going to get on. I keep saying I'm going to get on, but I really am. Right, see you in a minute. I'd better leave it here. I was going to say the new sewing machine, but it's actually the old sewing machine is fine. I've successfully managed to make a bag with it, so that's good. I've made one of my lovely big, well, you can use, I made them initially with long needles in mind, but you don't have to, you know, it's big enough to fit a jumper in. So I've got another one of these to make, to finish off in a different fabric, and then I've got two sock bags, one in this colour, one in the other colour that I've got, and I've got 3 pumpkin baskets. So I'd better say goodbye. I might finish off the baskets in the morning, and I'll just finish these bags now because it's getting a bit late. But I'm glad I've sorted it out. I feel bad. I've really moaned about that sewing machine before I got my new one. But he saved my day, saved the day. Similar to the air fryer actually, because the other day I was saying how ugly it was to James and how I hate it being on the worktop. And then it saved the day the other day, didn't it, when the oven broke. I should be a bit more careful about what I say about my appliances, shouldn't I? Because one day I might need them. Yeah. Oh, I love this pattern. It's lovely, isn't it? Anyway, I will probably see you tomorrow, but we'll see. I probably will, because we've only got 2 days left of Vlogtober. Oh no, it's not Vlogtober, Vlogtember. So I should think I'll see you tomorrow. I should make the last 2 days, shouldn't I? Right. I will say it. I'm going to say see you tomorrow, but not probably. Bye bye.